You know it's the Notorious News. You know what time it is. Killing some rats time. I've been trying to figure out how I'm gonna do my rat hunting if I go the faction warfare route. And I figure I'll just get a strategic cruiser with eats babies, and that should be problem solved, right? I can just park that up somewhere and hunt. Good afternoon to you, a touch of ADD. How does Friday find you? Yes, sir, parking is always free in Notorious. And if you pass go, well, you know what happens. You know what pass and go is all about. I'm sure you've heard. You know, I never really thought about it, but I should have leaned into the Monopoly thing pretty hard when I was doing the videos, huh? I could have had like I could have had all kinds of stuff. People could win second place in beauty contests. People could get tax refunds. All that Monopoly stuff, you know? For me, I think when you're talking cruiser, low sec ratting, I think the recon ships, man. You got your Curse, you got your Huggin, and whatever the other one is, your Lachesis. And that way, you can be out there and all you're watching for is combat probes. If somebody puts combat probes out, you got a problem. Now, I don't know if it's exactly true, but it's my understanding that in a wormhole, you cannot anchor those things that decloak people. Is that true?
Drive active.
Because in low sec and in null sec, I've been decloaked now. You can just straight get decloaked by somebody. And here's another thing. I have done some decloaking of people myself, so I'm part of the problem. Boy, they're not throwing very much big my way right this second, are they? Yeah, the Curse with the drone damage, it's just fine, and you don't have to resupply ammo. It's hard to beat. What's this now? I get. Why wasn't that guy locked?
Drive active.
Yeah, there's a weird power to not being on D-scan. If somebody lands on you, they got problems, you know? Because you really want to be prepared if you're going to take on a curse or a hugging. You don't just want to. Oh, that's my cat. You don't just want to go through the other door. Just use the other door. You don't want to accident upon a hugging. It'll mess you up. The clone soldier, boys. That's the money maker around these parts. He throws some nasty light missiles, but that's okay. That's okay. He's about to get his. About to meet his Garista maker. And another clone soldier tag. And that's what it's all about. F Concord.
Drive active.
F Concord and local. So the wormhole stuff, huh? People crazy about that wormhole. Live out there for months. I think my neighbor, Vero Knoll, I think he just came out of the wormhole recently.
Warp drive active.
Will I get a Dread Garista's chance today? That's the question. I'd like to get a Dread Garista's chance. Give me like a Dread Garista's battle cruiser or something. Make me feel like there's a chance that I could get a long point, you know? Or a scram. Dread Garista's long point. Oh, that's sexy stuff. 2012. 2012 I actually have to be serious about. Probably have to check his model and VIN number, you know? Biggins Cooley. I feel like that's gonna be dock workers got. We're talking dock workers here. Now I know who that is. I didn't until now. Now I do. I'm like Sherlock Holmes and shit. John Sherlock Holmes. See this guy? See how I just can't hit him? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to. Oh, got him. Got him by luck.
active.
Alright, let's get that double clone soldier belts. If I can get 2 clone soldiers, that's twice as good as 1. See what I did there? Man, I don't know if you saw, but the government of the United States of America, capital G, achieved controlled fusion. Okay? That's wild, man. That ain't normal. It's had me doing a lot of thinking, man. Fusion. Come on. It's like fission, except better. Oh man, I still got hail in. That ain't good. Show me some titanium 7.
Web drive active.
It is crazy stuff. It is crazy sauce. The fusion stuff? I mean, the problem with fission is that it makes a bunch of bad things, radiation, and it messes us up. And fusion doesn't do that. And so there's no limit to how small we can make it, because you could wear it around your neck without any long-term negative impacts. I'm just saying, you could have a floor lamp in the middle of the room with no cord that runs forever. And that is wild. And from my point of view, just for my personal selfish thing, imagine a guitar amp that you don't have to plug in. Huh? Imagine you got a guitar amp, you don't have to plug it in. Come on. That's next level. A car that never runs out of gas. You could totally decentralize the whole power grid. You might have some little explosions that are actually very big, but they start small. So yeah, fusion, that'll make your mind race. It's like comic book stuff, you know? Alright, so that's one belt in the bank. And all we picked up was the one good clone soldier transporter tag, and also some metal scraps. Oh, you know how I get into some metal scraps. of course, but I'm thinking long term, of course. Like, say we achieve fusion today, and then you extrapolate out like 150 years. Maybe somebody has a fusion reactor in their wristwatch. You know what I mean? Who knows?
Docking permission requested.
I mean, we're talking. We've got nano robots now. Imagine nano robots building
Docking request
fusion
accepted.
reactors at the scale of the atom. You know? Well, I mean, it's far out. Yeah, of course it's far out. I'm playing EVE Online. But this is EVE Online level stuff. You know? You notice how you never have to refuel your ship? That's because they got fusion reactors. Boom! I bet you didn't know that. I bet that's canon now. Alright, gotta get these rats to repopulate. It's gonna take 10, 12, 15 minutes. Sometimes I go out and lose a destroyer in this situation. But the worry there is that I go jumping around for 45 minutes instead of killing rats. And I put it right on the title, Killing Rats. I've been really enjoying 10MN destroyers. They're slower than Sin. They're slower than anything I would naturally play. Doing 1,800 meters a second, but it's fun though because nobody can stop you. Little Michael Jackson for you. All right, that was your Michael Jackson moment. Everybody needs a little MJ. Little Jackson 5 era MJ. That's my kind of MJ, you know? I'm sure a lot of people like all the other MJs, but me, I like little MJ, you know? 6 years old, singing his little heart out. Oh, that little guy. And then, you know, there's some other things happened. Other things happened along the way. So much stuff happened that they had a sketch artist sketch Michael Jackson's dong. Can you believe that? That was a real thing that happened. They had MJ come in. They had a sketch artist sketch his dong. And then what happened was the lawyer said, we need another one. We need a second sketch of the dong. And let's just say the trial really fell apart when they asked for the second dong sketch. Nobody ever asked for a dong sketch from me. And I guess that's a good thing. You know, I guess you don't really want that. What's my timer look like? I killed the last one at 21:14. It's 21:22. Need a couple of minutes. Got to give it a couple of minutes, maybe 3. I went out to the Caldari constellation earlier today. Out there in Null Sec. No change. Still no change. The Fleet Muster Point and the Stronghold, they still have the dusty particles that make me think
Warp drive active.
under construction. Back in the day, the dock workers had a player-owned station just outside my front door here, outside my station. And I could get my material reprocessing down to like nothing. Oh, that was good. That was good stuff. When I can get all that ore reprocessed for low, I was feeling good about things. But you know how Eve is. Somebody had to blow stuff up. It just happens sometimes. You gotta blow stuff up. I'm worried I'm a couple minutes early and I'm not gonna catch anything until halfway through this belt, this belt run, and I'm gonna have to double back. But maybe not. That's 2 belts and no rats. Makes me think I'm too early. That's alright. I'll go drop off my tag. I didn't take the tag out. Maybe that's bad luck.
Active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Oh, my dog's crying at me. What's up, buddy? Nobody playing with you? Well, you're a beagle. What I got in here? 17 clone soldier tags. Says 400 million.
Warp drive active.
Still no rats at the first belt. That sure didn't change anything.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
These rats are gonna spawn in any moment. Imminently. Oh, sometimes it's like you wake up and the birds are singing and the crickets are chirping. And everything's looking good. You know what I mean? We did it, boys. We did it. It's a big victory today. Let's go ahead and lock him up. Let's lock him up and do the man dance. Come on now. You know you want a little taste of the real thing. Get my Vespas on him. Go ahead and go keep it range. Turn this boil off. And I don't really think I want to be keeping a range that big. Let's go 2,500. What's my good spot? Optimal? 3,300. Okay. Alright, he's melting now, boys. He's melting. It's gonna be a good day. Things are really looking up. Oh my gosh, now things are really looking up. Let me scooch on over here. Say what's up to this boy. And there it is. There it is. Orthrus Blueprint. I think that that's about 75 million
Drive active.
just for undocking. Oh, that's good stuff. That's what you're looking for. The big boys. Mordu's Medium Commander Wreck. The Mordu's Large gives you the Barghest. Mordu's Small, the Garmer. So if I flew any of those ships, they'd be pretty cheap. I don't fly them, though. If I'm honest, it seems kind of like cheating. You got long points out to 40. Nah, you should have a Carriers if you're gonna fly that, you know. Well, we've got nothing more to prove now. We got an Orthrus Blueprint in our back pocket. We picked up a Clone Soldier tag a second ago. Killing the game. Killing it. What's my fall off? 38? He's getting pretty close to that, huh? Penetrates. Penetration is paramount if you're going to be doing damage.
Warp drive active.
Oh man, let's check, make sure it's still there. Yep, still there, still in the cargo. Hell yeah. Another big day in the Tauros. I could feel it coming too. I hadn't had a Mordu's Legion in a couple of days. So historically, after you get the Mordu's, when you get the Mordu's, it means you've kind of got the belts cycled up as far as they can go.
Warp drive active.
And like now, and I don't know if it's still like this, but it always has been like this, that you're gonna get 45 minutes on nothing. I mean, like absolute rags. Maybe some destroyers and frigate spawns, and that's it. You basically have to take an hour off because it just paid you off, I guess. Maybe it's saying, oh my gosh, it's a Dread Guristas. Oh my gosh, can I get it? Can I get it? Boys, can we get the Dread Guristas? Give me a Dread Guristas scram or something. Can you imagine? Where's the explosion? That's not it. Oh, yeah, it is. And we'll just creep up on that. Alright. Every once in a while, the Dread Guristas, they give you something nice. You gotta get the rats spooled up pretty far before they start giving you Dread Guristas, though. It's not like they start off there. Now I assume when I get distance from this guy, he's going to pop because my radial velocity is going to drop. And I'm just going to burn toward that wreck. Two more belts.
Active.
Let's see what I picked up in the Dreadgarista. Tag, LLL, Dreadgaristas, small, and nothing. So let's just say basically nothing. Oh, but my gosh, I just got lucky again. This has been a really good spawn. Really good. So I'm gonna have to log in Mr. Monopoly to come grab these, but these guys are gonna give me minerals, just like free, straight up free minerals. And I don't think that Eats Babies has a hauler that can really snag them, but I guess I'll check. And this was the top belt, second to the bottom. Since I can't really show you logging in, that would be weird. Let's see what's in the loader rack real quick. That's not what I meant to do. Well, this has been a damn good spawn. Alright, loot all. 100,000 tritanium in there. See, I'm not going to be able to pick that up. 100,000 tritanium is worth picking up, though. I mean, if you just find it already refined and all that, yeah, you got to. So the question is, do I have some kind of blockade runner? Or, I must have something.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So, Orthrus blueprint. And this and this. It's dumped. And man, I don't think I have anything that hauls, do I? I guess I'm just picking it up this way. It's gonna be slow, but I'm not gonna leave it out there. And it's not gonna be that slow, right? Might be. It might be. If we get to the other thing and it's like 3 million units, well, I'll have to change my mind.
Warp drive active.
The other thing is just gonna have a nice mod in it. Alright, we have pulled a clone soldier tag and an Orthrus blueprint and 100,000 tritanium. What else will we pull on this rat race? Picking up rat droppings. For the trucker. Show me the trucker wreck. What's in there? You guys ever rooted through a Arista's medium trucker wreck before? You gotta kill a lot of rats to get a trucker wreck under your belt. The dizzying speed of the battleship, maxing out at 800 meters a second, and that's with a micro warp drive. Oh, it's brutal. All right, let's see what's in here. About to open the pinata. Show me lovin'. 500,000 more tritanium? That's too much. That's too much tritanium. Okay, so it basically give me 700,000, 600,000 tritanium in those two wrecks. Okay, okay. Well, that's pretty acceptable, I guess. Cisco Alt ID. I teamed up the other day. Well, I guess there's really nothing for it. With that much minerals just sitting out there, I am gonna have to log in Monopoly to pick it up. I guess Eats Baby should have something like that for this situation. But he don't. Okay, I know that's a pretty bad screen to look at, but it's coming back. Give me just a moment. Senor
Connecting.
Monopoly. Man, I'm not even in the right system. That's alright. That's alright. That's EVE Online. Gonna have to jump into Hey Diles. Then we're gonna jump into Abune, then Oinisican, then Nishua. We're gonna jump back into Soros. You know, I'm right here in the neighborhood.
Warp drive active.
500,000 tritanium. It's nice to get your tritanium from killing rats. Because otherwise you have to buy it. I'm not gonna be mining stuff. I can't mine out there. What would the Guristas think of me if I started mining out there? Now, come on. Got a shout out in local, Max Ibanez. I haven't seen Max logged in a little bit. Good to see him. He's a Tama regular, getting in fights. Oinisican.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Jumping into Nishua. The home of Soju. And the Nishua cartel, of course. All right.
Active.
We are rushing to get our tritanium. Can you imagine some little guy in a venture coming by and jacking my tritanium?
Warp drive active.
Memrin. I don't think I know Memrin. Where are you from, Memrin? Oh, 2005. Maybe watch yourself on that one, right?
Warp drive active.
to the trucker wreck
Warp
at
drive
0.
active.
It's gonna decloak me. Ding. Open cargo. Loot all. And where's my bookmark? There we go.
Warp drive active. You cannot cloak your ship as you are being targeted by someone. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
All right, we got the Tritanium. Mission successful. Beautiful.
Domain permission requested.
Beautiful.
Docking request accepted.
All right. Well, we're going to call that a deal. It's been about an hour. Got a Mordu's Legion. Gave us an Orthrus blueprint. Probably 75 million. Got us a clone soldier tag. Got a 600,000 Tritanium. That's a good run. That's a good run in the belts. All right. You guys have a good day.